Hi, Cancer. Welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-October 2025 love reading. Thank you to those of you who have liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as what me and friendless, it's what I call the Bridget Gap spread. And the way it works is a look at the past, present, future energies between you and the main love interest. Then we'll pull oracle cards to help with the bridge and the gap dynamic. As far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Bath Tarot, on the right side we have the Romantic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to be referring to the cards on the left as your energy and the cards on the right as the other person's. If you feel it's the way around your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that out of the way, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have the Seven of Coins. So this is actually Taurus energy here. And yeah, to me this says that you might have felt like there was a gap between the two of you. Could have been maturity-wise, or maybe just what you felt the two of you were giving to the connection, right? You might have felt like you were giving more to the connection than this person was, but either way, it looks like you more than likely felt like there was an imbalance in the past. All right, past energy on their side, we have the Lovers. So yeah, looks like they had a much more bright and optimistic viewpoint of the connection in the past. Could just be saying that they might have even felt like there was a bit of an energy of love at first sight between the two of you when they first met you, and they might have started to romanticize the future that the two of you could have together. All right, present energy on your side, we have the Five of Coins, so more Taurus energy here. And yeah, could just be saying that ultimately you might decide to create some distance in this connection, possibly walk away from it. Ultimately, because I feel like you feel like there's an imbalance in the situation where you might just feel like you're giving too much, whereas this person doesn't seem to be giving much, in your opinion, at this time. Present energy on their side, we have the King of Cups. So Scorpio energy here, and then for some of you, this could be what's at the root of why you're feeling this way, right? Because with Scorpio energy, at least the archetype, it could just be one of those things where they might feel deeply. So this could be explaining where that lover's energy in the past is coming from, but they might not be as quick to express those deep feelings, right? Because they might feel like, okay, before I get myself in trouble by being led around by those feelings, I need to make sure that I can trust this person first, right? Make sure this is reciprocated, things along those lines there. So could just be saying that maybe they were withholding and really wanting to know how you were feeling before they were fully willing to open up. And of course, in an energy like that, it can feel like they're withholding, and that might be why you felt that you were giving more to the connection than this person was. All right, future energy on your side, we have the Ten of Coins. So Virgo energy here. So yeah, so this looks like this is saying that ultimately in the future you will actually be more open toward the connection and actually start to see a lot more potential for it to grow. All right, and future energy on their side, we have the Four of Wands. So Aries energy here, and this definitely is an energy that points to commitments, taking things to the next level, feeling an energy of luck, expansion, growth. So yeah, interesting how the energy seemed to shift so much between the two of you in the future. So there's that in between time, right? Where, like I said, it seems like you're seemingly ready to walk away from the connection in the present, whereas this person just seems to be holding back a little bit, trying to see how you feel. So it's not quite clear how we go from that energy to such a positive energy between the two of you in the future. But given that this is Taurus energy here, it could just be saying that maybe this will reach ahead when we have that Taurus full moon during Scorpio season, and then once that energy clears itself out, you might start to see improvement from there. All right, bottom of the deck energy on your side, we have Magic. So this is the equivalent of the Magician in traditional tarot. And yeah, could just be saying that you have all the tools at your disposal to actually shift this relationship however you see fit. So something to keep in mind as far as if you feel like the dynamics are imbalanced at this time. And bottom of the deck on their side, we have the Queen of Cups. So if we look at the artwork there, we see looks like they've removed the mask from their face, right? So yeah, so like I said, I feel like this person, and obviously that could be what causes the main disconnect. It looks like this person feels deeply, but they don't necessarily feel comfortable expressing those deep feelings until they're really sure of how the other person feels. So maybe that's the missing piece of the puzzle there, which is to say, when you do walk away, that might be that what convinces them, at least depending on how that goes down, that might actually show them that, oh, okay, this person really does care, right? They really do have standards. They're not going to put up with X, Y, Z. And then that could be what actually puts them back in gear to actually give to the connection. But we'll see what the Oracle cards add to the mix. First, we'll see what we get for the Messages of Love Oracle card deck. I'm just going to give this a few shuffles first. Okay, we'll take this card. And next I'll do the same thing with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So I'm just going to give this a few shuffles now. Okay, we'll take this card here. And we'll take a look at that Messages of Love card first. Alright, we have Abundance. Let's see if I can get that to focus again. There we go. It says you've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So yeah, interesting message there. Definitely see an energy of abundance in the future. So yeah, maybe that's ultimately what this is saying, right? Like I said, for those of you, if you do feel like in the present you need to walk away, create some distance in a connection, right? I feel like this is saying that maybe in some ways that might have been a threshold and a test that you might need to pass, right? Which is to show that, yeah, you're not going to just give and give and give, right? You need to see balance there. So by showing the universe that, hey, you are willing to walk away when things seem imbalanced, that could actually unlock the abundance within the connection. All right. And from the Wisdom Oracle, we have Come to the Edge. There's the artwork. The number is 36. Let's see what this has to say. All right, the relationship message says it's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts of you that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You'll be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step toward the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. So yeah, interestingly enough, I will say that message seems to resonate heavily more so as something that would be beneficial for the energy on the right side here. So like I mentioned in the beginning, for some of you, of course, this could be your energy, this could be the other person, but for those of you who maybe resonate more with this side of the spread, I feel like that message will be more beneficial for you guys. But either way, hopefully this reading resonated for you guys. We'll wrap up there, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.